want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation, and no salesman will visit you. At International Correspondence Schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet green butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. We promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Sneaking out to the drive-in? Why not take the kiddies along and save the expense of a sitter? Everyone enjoys the drive-in. Show starts in 2 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza, and I follow him anywhere.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
Showtime, yes indeed, yos. Oh my goodness gracious, so good to see you. Thanks so much for being here on the old pop-up Sock Cop stream, yes indeed. The good pal Rupert, and here comes the donuts, yes indeed. Billy D, good to see you. Calicut, say his name and he appears. I believe in me. How's it going, everybody? Good to see you. Ruthie Rainbow Smooches for you. It is daytime. Billy D, it is daytime. I thought I'd pop in and say hello. What's going on there? Freddie Dingo, good to see you. Welcome in, Freddie Dingo. And Calicut, thanks a lot for being here. I appreciate that. Danny Manny is here, the official Danny Manny. And there's Mo Rocket. Ibsy, oh my goodness gracious. Smooches for you, my friend. Smooches for you, Ibsy. Good to see you. There's Commodore Friday in the house. Look at this. Look at this. Big day today. It's Chihuahua Lily's 17th birthday. Oh my goodness gracious. Happy birthday to Lily the Chihuahua. Happiest of birthdays to Lily the Chihuahua. Yes, indeed. That's fantastic. Jolt Freak, good to see us. Hope you enjoyed the day with some nice, delicious power ham. Yes, indeed. Good to see you there, Jolt Freak. Happy birthday to Chihuahua Lily. That's a beautiful thing. I love that. Power ham. There it is. There's that power ham right there. Delicious power ham. Perfect for lunch, dinner, or breakfast. I would say a midnight snack, but it might keep you up. Might keep you up if you do a little bit too much power ham. We do enjoy our food on this stream very much. Very much. I probably should have eaten before I started. I didn't eat my lunch yet. So I probably should have, because we always do tend to talk about food. Always love the power ham, but only in the daytime. That's smart. That's smart. It'll keep you up at night. It's got those electrolytes and stuff like that. You should get Lily a pizza from Tony. She would enjoy it. She would enjoy it. Is her stomach sending her pizza craving signals? Bloop, 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 bloop. Wow. Grab a Tony's Pizza. Not sponsored by Tony's Pizza, but should be. Definitely should be. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. So far, it is Friday. If that means anything to you. Pretty sure it's Friday. It may be a different day wherever you are. I'm not sure. I don't normally stream during this time, so I'm not exactly sure what all is going on. My normal time, usually in the evenings, and I got a pretty fair grasp on what time it is around the world, just because people come in and say, you know, hey, I'm in Australia. It's morning times or lunch times or whatever. But now I got no idea. I'm completely clueless. Do you have any idea, Rupert? Do you know? Rupert don't know. Rupert don't wear a watch. He don't really give a rat's patoot what time it is. He's just going to be cleaning the screen. Licking the old television.
Just another blowhard just cheered 100 bits. You suck. I cannot watch this. So you are practically blowhard free, and what kind of show is that?
Oh, my goodness gracious, just another blowhard. I'm sorry about that, my friend. You know, I had considered that. I didn't know. I know it's a different time. People have different schedules. Thank you very much for stopping by. It's a shame. It's a shame. We're going to be a blowhard-free stream today. And I haven't even seen Floyd Favito here to enjoy it. Approximately 1:45 p.m. Eastern North America here. Oh, Calicut, thank you so much. Yes. So you're an hour ahead of me. About an hour ahead of me. So that's good to know. Good to know that. 12:47 Central Time. Yep, we're in the same time zone, Ruthie Rainbow. You and me, it's the same time. We can set our watches together. Even though Rupert don't care what time it is. It's always screen cleaning time when you're Rupert the Pug. And there he is. Look at him in all of his gloriousness. So I do have all the regular stuff. Moonshot, good to see you. Approximately sock up o'clock here in my room. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah! That's my favorite time of day, Moonshot. My favorite time of day. Sock up o'clock. Well, I guess to me, it's always sock up o'clock. Yeah. On account of that's who I am. That's what I do. So it could not be sock up o'clock if I wanted it to be. Now that I think about it. But I'm glad that Rupert is doing fine. I do have all the regular gimmicks. Got an animal of the day lined up. Got a VHS of the day that we can do. We can play some duck races. Ibsy's here. Been enjoying the duck races. Bob up sock, I love it. Hey, what's going on, Betty Mabel? Smooches for you, my friend. So many smooches for you. So good to see you. I hope everything's going good in your world. Yeah, I looked earlier to see if anybody was on that I don't normally get to see, like a Mini Mabel's or a Ultravetica or something like that. But I didn't see. They didn't show up in the list anyway, so hope I'm not stepping on nobody's toes or anything. That was a concern as well. My mom Leslie and I are going to Annapolis again on Tuesday. Oh, that sounds like fun, Danny Manning. Having a great time. You got to have a good time this weekend as well. What's going on there, Ari Bobari? Smooches for you. Hope you're staying warm up there. Hope you're staying warm up there in Minnesota. You betcha. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Maybe a good day to have a hot dish.
Yum.
Maybe a good day to have a hot dish. You're on in 3-ish hours. So, okay, good, Minnie Mabel. Well, I won't run over you then. Maybe I'll be able to pop on there and say hello.
Boy, don't that look good.
Got to go in a little while. Pick up sweet little baby sock from school. But I figured I'd pop on and say hello, hang out with you guys for a little bit. I appreciate you being here. I was scared that nobody would be able to come. This time slot is great. Getting paid to watch. That's what I was hoping, Chief Stones. That's what I was hoping, that somebody would be able to get paid.
Then I do them nice. Watch me whips, then I do them nice.
That's the dream right there. That is the dream. How you doing there, Chief Stones? Everything going all right for you? Out there hard at work, hard-working man. Swig of LaCroix for the working man. Gotta stay hydrated out there. It's frigid, says Ari, but boy, oh my goodness gracious. I imagine. I can only imagine how chilly it is. My Minnie is playing Christmas songs at the Mall of America today. Oh my goodness gracious, that's one of them 10,000 permission slip forms you had to sign. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Hope you enjoy that. Hey, what's going on, Tim in Ireland? 'Tis the season to enjoy the crack. La 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 la. Hey! I'm good. Hope everyone has a Merry Christmas. You and me both, Jeep Stones. It is rapidly approaching. Whether you're ready or not. If you've done your Christmas shopping, only about like 12 days or something like that. There are no malls in America anymore. There's a couple of them still hanging on there, Billy D. A couple of them. There was the Mall of America, which I think that one legally has to stay open, otherwise everything as we know it would fall apart. But there's still one around. There's one in my town. Go to every once in a while. Every once in a while. I try not to go. But sometimes you just need to go to the mall for something. You know, get a pretzel maybe. Walk around. I like the mall walkers. The walk in the morning. I assume they still do that. I'm not sure. Did the Pilgrims discover the Mall of America? I'm not sure. Probably. Probably. When they landed at the Mall Rock. What if there was a VR Amazon Mall? Hey, that might be interesting. It might be interesting to walk around and check things out. But I got a feeling that people would be running amok and going crazy because it wouldn't be a real mall, so you wouldn't have to worry about the mall security. So people would be running around screaming and stuff like that. But I'd give it a shot. See how it goes. It has Chick-fil-A, Great American Cookies, and Auntie Anne's at the food court. Your favorite mall to go to. Oh, that's fantastic, Ruthie Rainbow. Yeah, the old Great American Cookies. They make great big cookies up there. I would also ride the carousel and so on. Oh, yeah, carousel was fun. Carousel is always fun. They were started in Minnesota and definitely alive and well here. Minnesota needs an alternate to walking outside. Yeah, that is true. That makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. Don't want to be trudging through the snow to go to Bath and Body Works and stuff like that. The sale of body lotions and candles would dramatically go down, I bet, if you had to climb a snowbank just to get into the place. Oh, my goodness gracious. Hope you got your nice warm winter coat. It's supposed to get very cold here next week. They say it's supposed to be very cold, which would probably be, shorts weather for you, but very cold for here.
Smooches for yous. Just about to walk into work.
Oh, thank you so much, Crooked Vault, for 28 months. Holy cow. Have a good day at work, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping by and dropping your subscription gimmick before you go in. Have a great day. Have a great day, Crooked Vault. We also love Skyways and Tunnels. Skyways and Tunnels. Yeah, I could see that. See you later there, Crooked Vault. Smooches for you. Last night couldn't figure out why my dog was going crazy. Turns out there was a Clydesdale drawn carriage going by every 30 minutes. What in the world was a Clydesdale drawn carriage going by every 30 minutes? Besides making the dog go bananas. What are they just get the Clydesdales just out there doing those things? Interesting. I wonder what that was all about. Was somebody like giving rides or something like that? Pay $10, you get to ride in a Clydesdale drawn carriage or something like that? That's very interesting. Clydesdale, those are great big old horses. Yeah, they're mostly associated with beer, which is interesting because I don't think the horses really drink the beer. As far as I know, I'm not a horse expert or anything like that. I know I've heard a couple of jokes about a horse walks into a bar, and then the bartender says, "Why the long face?" And then the horse looks at him and he goes, "Because, sir, I am a horse, and this is simply the way that the Lord has made me. Now please hand me an apple cider," or something like that. I imagine a horse would probably enjoy an apple cider better. They like to eat apples, so I figure they probably like to drink an apple too. That would make sense. But again, not a big horse guy. Do love Clydesdale. They are huge. They are huge. Do not be giving out Clydesdales as Christmas presents.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Good to see you. General Wackus, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you so much for following. Smooches for you. Welcome in. Danny Manny would like me to review Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. That's a fantastic film. Fantastic film. It's about a fella. He's like a scientist or something like that. And he's trying to do, I forget what he was trying to do, but he drinks this potion and he turns into a Mr. Hyde. I guess he loses his degree. You remind me of a former YouTuber by the name of Danger Dolan. Oh, I'm not familiar with that person. Thank you so much. Smooches views. Iba IRL, that TV's still not leaked clean. Not up to his standards anyway. I say it's clean enough to eat off of. But Rupert, he has a different idea about it. He thinks it could be cleaner. It could always be cleaner. So he keeps on cleaning. Yeah, I never heard of Danger Dolan. That sounds pretty cool. I'm going to have to check that out. Remember seeing my fair share of Super Planet Dolan content. Oh, Ruthie Rainbow's familiar. That's good. Hey, Flora Favino, good to see us. Yes. That's a pop-up stream. There's an extra O in yours. No, I don't believe there'll be any poop involved. At least I hope not. I mean, you never know what could happen, but I'm hoping not. When will you get that poor dog professional help for his OCD? Well, as soon as I can find a vet, they can treat it. It's my favorite. Floyd Vivito, good to see you. Dolan, YouTuber from Australia who wears a hat that looks like Donald Duck's. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Billy D is a certified TV VCR repairman and says that he's doing a fine job. You hear that, Rupert? A professional says you're doing a fine job. Yeah, I got to find a vet that will deal with dog OCD. But maybe it's just what he enjoys. I don't know. Maybe it's not a thing. Sylvia's antagonizing his audience. They're fun to be around before everyone disappeared. Oh, that's a dadgum shame. Good to see you there, Zibsy. Thank you for throwing tomatoes at me. Calicott would like to hear a little tune on the rusty kazoo. Oh, yeah, our dog Leia has ball OCD. That's true. That's true. She is obsessed with ball. Loves to play tennis ball. She loves to bring you the ball and then not give it to you and then get mad that you are not throwing it. That's the game that she likes to play. I'm not exactly sure she understands the rules of it. But she will chase that ball as long as you throw it. Until she just passes out. Which, I mean, that hadn't happened, but on Super Planet Dola, he would blow people's minds with statements. And whoever answers the question does so. Oh, there you go. Yep, she's always got balls on the brain. She has come close to passing out, Mo Rock. You're absolutely right. There's been times where she's been breathing pretty hard, and we're like, hey, you need to take a break from throwing and catching the ball thing. And she's like, no. There will be no rest. There is only ball. How does said kazoo taste and sound, Sockot? Well, I'm glad you asked, Calicott. Because this right here is the rusty kazoo, as you can see. Nice and rusty. Entertaining the little one. She's enjoying the show. Oh, that is fantastic. I hope your little family's doing spectacular, Ribsy. I know you stay busy. Know you're staying busy. Sun's out and sock ops on. It must be dreaming. That's right. Sun's out, socks out. That's the new thing. Apparently, your surprise stream is interrupting Minnie Maple's sleep prep time for a stream later today. Oh my goodness gracious! I didn't mean to wake you up. Sorry about that, eh? That's a Canadian apology. It's worth 10 times more than a regular apology. A roller grilled Couche-Tard hot dog. Oh man, yeah, 'tis the season for those. But this right here is the rusty kazoo. It tastes like you got a mouthful of pennies, but it sounds like angels. But you'll learn that soon enough. Here you go. Here's a little tune. Let's play a little Christmas music on the old rusty kazoo for you. Here you go. Patooey, there it goes. Ran out of steam right there at the end. Ran out of steam right there at the end. I got to tell you, rusty kazoo, you really take it out of you. You really take it out of you. Oh, Trap, it's so good to see us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I played that right from the heart, which is located somewhere around in this area. I think there's a heart in there somewhere. I'm not sure. Not exactly sure. There's probably a befuddled doctor out there that could find out. No telling, Ruthie Rainbow. Could be anything. That's the magic of the internet. Not an instrument for the amateur or the dilettante. Yeah, you got that right. You got that right. We need a sock anatomy poster. I would love one of those myself, Emma. I would love one of those myself, just to be able to know what was going on down in there. I know I got the head part area up at the top, and I got the tube area. But I don't know exactly what all is going in there. A visible sock would be very handy. Be very handy. Because sometimes I go to the doctor to be like, the tube area hurts, and it takes them forever to figure out what's going on. Just the one heart? Maybe I was thinking of sock hops. 5 stomachs. Well, you would think I had 5 stomachs. The way I eat those tiny corns. Ruth Rainbow had a pizza for lunch. That sounds really good. I could go for a pizza myself. Just thinking we need a sock up clapping emoji, but I guess it's pretty much this. Yeah, it's tough for me to clap.
Corns.
I guess I could hit you with one of these. I could do like a... Doesn't make a whole lot of noise, though. But I guess this is... What is the sound of mouth flaps clapping? Not a whole lot of noise coming out of there. But yeah, when you ain't got no hands, makes clapping very difficult. I'm sure I could construct an apparatus. You know what I mean? I could probably construct an apparatus with which to do some clappings. May I come a VIP? But yeah, remind me to do that, Daddy Manny. I'll do that. I think there's some spots left. I was considering watching Quick Brick's upcoming video while eating a bag of tiny popcorns for a snack. That's a great idea, Ruth Rainbow. I love that.
You give me the biscuits!
Mouth flaps used to have a nice sharp clap, but we're all getting old. Yeah, the mouth flaps softening up a little bit, I gotta tell you. The mouth claps from the mouth flaps. They ain't as loud as they used to be.
Boy, don't that look good. Watch me whips, then I do them nice. Watch me whips, then I do them nice.
Thank you so much, yeah. My favorite Flor Vivino smooches for you. Hey, Tina French, good to see us.
Well, I can't say the name, no, my brother. What a
What
top.
a top. Ahoy, Master Meatball. I just even love the mention of hot dish. Now, hot dish, that would make a good lunch, too. I would enjoy a hot dish very much at this current time. Give me some cheese and some tater tots. Put it all in a hot dish. Yes. Could someone invent a mouthpiece thing so sock up can clap? Oh, maybe I could get me some of those castanets. Isn't that them little clickety things that you could that you do? Like in the dancing and whatnot, little castanets. I could put some of those in the mouth flaps and go clickety clackety click. Or I could go to
a gallon of tiny corns.
I could go to somebody and see if they could put some of them things like on tap shoes on the mouth flaps, and then I could do like I could take that show on the road. I could go go old school with it. Put some bells in the mustache. Oh, that would be good. That would be good. 2 tiny little finger cymbals. That's a good idea, Danny Blue Jeans. Wow, there's a lot of ways. A lot of ways that I could make more noises with my face that I hadn't considered until now. Could always make useless assistant clap. That guy's useless. He couldn't clap if he wanted to. Couldn't clap his way out of a paper bag. We're making tater tot hot dish tomorrow evening. First hot dish in a long time. Perfect for an Arctic blast. Oh man, that's gonna be great. That sounds good, Argo Boy. Sounds spectacular. Oh, thank you, Tina French. I appreciate you showing the big old Rupert emote. Look at that. There you are, Rupert. There you are. Look at yourself. He's too busy. He's too busy to pause from his work. All right, Danny Manny. Danny Manny's lurking, everybody. Don't bother Danny Manny. You'd be a great one-man soccer band. Oh, that would be fun. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Haven't seen one of those. Oh, yeah, that's right. Mo Rocca's cooking up some soup. Some delicious soup. Mo Rocca makes a good soup.
Now, have you ever had any experience with being funny?
Can't say that I have, Mr. Lynch. Can't say that I have. You haven't seen one of those one-man band type of gimmicks in a while. Those are pretty cool. I'm sure there's somebody on TikTok having a grand old time doing that kind of thing. I'm sure somebody's making a good living being a one-man band on the Tickety Talks. Yeah, soup is good stuff, Ruthie Rainbow. Oh, thank you, Master Meatball. I'll check that out. Some sort of hockey thing. That's perfect for the... What do you think? Oh, is there still a bunch? Okay, good. You share the recipe, I'd love to have it. Oh, yeah. I don't even know if Mo Rocca... Do you even do recipes? She makes eyeball soup, which is not soup made out of eyeballs, but she just eyeballs everything. Apropos, hockey game for the Canadian. That's right, Calicut. Your national sport. I'm rarely on during the day. Do you do this often? No, I do not, Noam Chomsky. This is kind of the first time in a while. I've been meaning to pop up. But to be honest, I've been kind of frightened. Been kind of frightened to do it. I was afraid that nobody would be able to make it, so it's good. Think you can figure out the measurements? Good. Crazy Cat Lady, good to see us. You would think, but that's those old TVs made of some strong glass, man. Made of some strong glass. Ruthie Rainbow's favorite soups: chicken noodle, minestrone, tomato, gumbo, and potato. Potato is good. Love a good potato soup. This is the third time Sock Hop's been live during the day in 2 years and 11 months. Wow, Commodore Friday, how'd you find that out? I didn't even know that. This is a good coincidence, Noam Chomsky. Missed that Ben Monster TV drop. Oh, yeah. Drops come and drops go. That's the way that they do. Oh, Calicut, thank you so much. Smooches for you. Yeah, we made some, Mo Rocket made some minestrone. Just call you Stat Boy Commodore. He knows. He knows the numbers. He's got spreadsheets all over the place. He knows all the data points. All that kind of stuff. Potato leek soup? No, I don't think there was any leeks in there. I don't believe so. There could have been a leak. Luckily, the ball wasn't leaking, though. It did dribble a little bit, though. I'm a messy soup eater, as you could probably imagine. Found you streamed 2 years and 11 months ago when I was laid up in bed sick, and you streamed during the day. And the last time you were live during the day, I remember mentioning it. Wow, Commodore Friday, that's incredible. I need to do it more often. Got to pump those numbers up. Those daytime numbers up. My grandfather made some leek pea soup, but not spelled the same. Oh, really, Noam Chomsky? That sounds pretty interesting. That sounds pretty good. Maybe does he have a recipe? I've always wanted to cook with leeks. That would be fun. I don't think I've ever purchased a leek before. I think I've seen them in the stores and been like, look at that, there's a leek. Look at that. You cooked with leeks, but had to wash my hands every time after. Well, it's always good to stay clean in the kitchen, Calicut. Gotta wash your hands. Yeah, it's good to stay hydrated too, Noam Chomsky, for sure. Especially if you're gonna be cooking in the kitchen with all the heat, stuff like that. Like a roof leek. I guess you could grow leeks on your roof if you wanted to. Depending on what area you're at. One of those customer people interrupted you again. Boo! Tell him get out of here with that garbage. Leek is as in the vegetable. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Ruthie Rainbow. I drink plenty of Pepsi to keep me hydrated. Yeah, the Pepsi will do it. It beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. You have to dance polka if you buy leeks. I'm okay with that, Emma. I wouldn't mind doing a little polka dance. Sometimes I polka dance even if I don't have leeks. Love a good polka dance. A momentous occasion, a Sock Hop Friday stream where we can finally correctly say Commodore Friday. There you go.
Correct. Sock Hop.
Polka salad is good. Yeah. Keeps you warm with all the weight it puts. Oh my goodness gracious! Get out of here with your garbage. Get out of here with that garbage. It's Friday for Commodore Friday. It is his day. Do you wake up every day on Fridays, Commodore Friday, and go, today is my day? You do a little dance while you're brushing your teeth and stuff like that? I hope you do. Whether you do or don't, I'm going to pretend that you do, just for my own personal enjoyment. I'm just going to assume that you do. You wake up and do a little song and dance number to celebrate Friday, which is your day. Polka salad and leek pea soup. Man, that's a dinner right there, Noam Chomsky. That'll stick to your ribs. That kind of food. Usually I say, if I'd known I was going to like Twitch and Discord so much, I would have chosen a better user name. Oh, well, there's nothing wrong with Commodore Friday. What would it be? What would your name be? Which don't change it, because then I wouldn't recognize you. Changing your name on the internet is basically like the equivalent of getting completely like a new face. Like a reconstructive surgery. You completely become another person entirely. But I do like Commodore Friday. Master Meatball, Commodore Thursday, that's a good one. I love yours as well, Noam Chomsky. Very good. Too late to change it now. I'm very, very moderately known in the Tetris community. Mr. Tetris. Putting the blocks and the things on the things, making the lines disappear. One thing about Commodore Friday, he hates lines. He must make them disappear. Commodore Friday runs through a field just like Homestar Runner. It seems the same song, but with his name. Now that is something that I like to picture right there. Could be Commodore Saturday. Could be Commodore... Well, it wouldn't be Commodore Monday. Nobody like that. Get out of here, bat. Rampaging lions killed my parents when I was a kid, and ever since I've vowed revenge. Oh my goodness, were they in cahoots with the jars? Commodore Friday? I had no idea. Wow. The lions and the jars came together.
Just cheered 1,000 bits. I can't stay, but here's some bit for my favorite sock who happens to be a cop.
Brenda Fabulous, thank you so much, my friend. Smooches for yours. It's so good to see you. I hope you're having a great time, whatever it is you're doing. Let's take a look and see what you got for the desk here. With that very generous donation. Oh, look at that, a lovely orange. Lovely orange. Brenda Fabulous. Smooches for yous. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Hope you're having a great day out there. No, it's on at an unusual time. Look at that delicious orange. Orange, you glad Brenda Fabulous showed up? I sure am. I'm always glad. See you next time, Brenda Fabulous. Thank you so much, my friend. I'd give anything for that oh yeah sound effect to be a command. Oh yeah, we could do that. Oh yeah! I could set that up. Remind me, and I'll do that. Because I think that's a pretty good one. Why should I be the only one that can make it go, oh yeah? It will. Got to get back to work, Trapper. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great day, too. Trapper, thank you so much for popping in and stopping by. It's so good to see you. Smooches for you. That's what you crave. You got to have one with lunch. You craving an orange? You could borrow mine. You could borrow mine. Hey, anybody ever take an orange and put cloves in it? My dear old Mama Sock used to do that around the holiday time. Punch a bunch of cloves in an olive. I mean, no, an orange, not an olive. Sorry about that. I mean, it's an olive. Because it smells good. It smells fantastic. Oh, yeah! Especially if you put it somewhere near like a heat source. You know, if you got like a heater or something like that, put it on there. Makes the whole room smell good. I have almost demolished an entire box of clementines by myself. You got to watch out if you're a clementine around Calicut. You will get demolished. Yeah, I love those little clementines too, because they're like little snack size. So you could open them up, eat one, and be like, I think I'll have another. Which I guess an orange, I mean, it's not really like you're going to have too many. Just tried a clove-filled orange to baby suck, which was the style at the time. Yeah, that's exactly, you're exactly right. Oh man, I hate that Just So the Blowhard isn't able to be here. What was Christmas like before World War I? Pretty similar. Pretty similar to how it is, except we didn't have the Muppets Christmas Carol. That was the only big difference. So it's much better now. Just chuck my clove orange behind the radiator and forget about it. That's the way to do it, Daddy Blue G. That's the way to do it. Nature's air freshener. Like that. And then, you know, if a hungry mouse or something comes along, you could have a nice spicy orange. I keep wanting to call it an olive, but it's not an olive. It's a daggum orange. I want to boil some water with a cinnamon and orange peels today. That's a good idea, Art Boy. You should do that. Read the Rainbow ate a whole peeled orange once before dinner time. Oh, man, you ate the peel and everything? Oh, wait, you said it was peeled. Oh, okay. I thought you meant you ate the peel, too. I was like, man, that's hardcore.
Now, have you ever had any experience with being funny?
No, I'm Chauncey. I tried that one time. I don't think I put the right stuff in it. I mean, it smelled okay, but didn't really do the thing. Couldn't eat an apple until after dinner, so I settled for an orange instead. Well, that's good. That's good. That's a pretty good compromise. Yeah, we just might Floyd Vivino. Yeah, Blowhard. He's not able to watch right now. That's right, Big Dro 7. I'm 138 years old. But there's time travel involved, so there's many years in there that I don't remember. Just sort of zoomed past. At a reasonable speed, of course. What age do you think is good for a kid to start paying their own phone bill? Oh, man. I haven't thought about that. That's a good question. I'm not sure. I guess whenever they bring in income. Because otherwise, it's gonna, I don't know, they would use allowance or something like that. Or they would have to go stealing. Don't want that. What's going on, Brenna? Welcome in. Good to see you. That is a good question. What What is a good age? Kids start paying their own phone bill. My child does not have a phone yet, so I don't have that problem. I will eventually, but not today. Text Max, good to see you. And Big Dro on a 5-stream streak. Woo! 15 says Mo Rocket. That makes sense. 18 says Brenna. So mid to late teens. Long as you're capable and it's not burdening you, as long as they're trying. That's a good way to do it too. That's a good way to do it. Turtle Sages is rah! Look at that thing. Ah! That thing's hollering right there. That thing's hollering. Mall dummy. Oh man. That sounds like. Yeah, I think that's a very reasonable answer.
And I wouldn't give your troubles to a monkey on a rock.
Unless they start getting an attitude. You know, sometimes you gotta, which I don't know this, but sometimes, you know, if they're being a little snot, you gotta be like, hey, time for you to start pulling some weight around here. Okay, the thought, Joan Spode, Smooches Fios, Joan Spode. Welcome in. You just missed Brenda Fabulous, who was just here a moment ago. You fought, sister. Merry Christmas, good to see us. Welcome in. Now let's do car insurance. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, I know for me it was as soon as there was pedal to the metal, there was money being exchanged for car insurance. But that was a different time back then. Yeah, you could take the phone away. That's true. Economy's tough for young people these days. But yeah, if they're buttholes, that's another story. That's true, Noam Chomsky. It's a case-by-case type of thing. No, you're not hallucinating, Joe Spoon. It is currently 1:18 in the afternoon in Sock's world. And there was an orange on the desk, which was the style at the time. Yeah, mixing things up a little bit. I'm shocked. Thoroughly shocked that so many of you are able to stop by. I appreciate that. That warms my heart very much. I was very scared it was just going to be me talking to Rupert. And Vern the Fern. Can't forget about Vern the Fern. There he is. Good old Vern the Fern. It's 11:18 a.m. here. Oh my goodness gracious. Brenna just got up. Well, good morning to ye. Good morning to y'all if it's morning time. Grab you a cup of coffee or tea or, I don't know, water, whatever. Work online from home, so I twitch it all day in the background. Oh, Joan Spoon, that's the life right there. I love that. Behind this, you could really could do a Sock Hop news segment. You know, I have done the news before. I went and found, obviously not like, you know, newsy things. But, you know, but I would find weird news stories and stuff like that. See, I have this thing too. And it set up done news story things. I don't have any now, because I haven't looked. I should probably bring the desk here though. If I was to bring that back. We got that darn snow coming Sunday. Need to Hadouken it away. You got to Hadouken away that snow? Let's Hadouken away that snow. Hadouken! You played on the local news live once. It was terrorizing. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I bet that is. I bet that is. Playing music and stuff up there. There you go, Calicut. No, I didn't watch the Game Award gimmicks. I saw a little rumbling about it. But I did not see it. No, Rupert is safely protected from the Hadouken because he's in the TV VCR combo. Now, the Hadouken is a very powerful maneuver, but it cannot penetrate a TV VCR combo. I think helping set them up for success in as many ways as possible. It's hard out there, especially when you're figuring everything out. That's 100% true, Ari Boy. 100% true. But no, I never saw Santa Claus at Hamels in the 1890s. I did not. Did not see Santa Claus at Hamels. Would have been fun, I bet. Some good games are coming. Oh, man. Yeah, I saw that Queen Goldie was covering it. I popped in for a little bit, but I didn't stay for very long. The large camera on wheels and someone counting down from 5. Yeah, that's always stressful when somebody starts counting you down. No, I haven't watched the new trailer yet, Tex-Max. Is it any good? I saw a couple of pictures from it, but I haven't watched the thing. Thank you so much for being here, John Spoon. Smooches for you. Have a good day at the works. Game of the year was... Wasn't it that 33 Chiara Obscura or something or other? He was hyped the most for the Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight trailer, and I was hyped when I saw the release date. Oh, when's it coming out, Ruthie Rainbow? Be fun afternoon show. Weird news with a normal sock. Completely normal sock, Ari Bobari. That's right. Completely normal. And do some weird news. Yeah, if you come across with any weird news, send it to me. We'll cover it. Remember there was that one time they did the story that was the drama about the camel beauty competition? And people were using like Botox and stuff on the camels. And there was a big old big scuttlebutt about it. That was the kind of stories that I like to cover if I'm going to do the news. May 29th, 2026. Oh, I got a little ways then. Got a little ways. Just a few more months. Get to play Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. Lego Batman. Those Lego games are pretty fun. I know you enjoy those, Ruthie Rainbow. Those are a good time. Game of the year was intense. Important question. Are we having an Animal of the Day segment today? Yes, we are, Floyd Vivino. Matter of fact, we go ahead and start the prediction for the Animal of the Day. What letter of the alphabet does the Animal of the Day start with? A through L or M through Z? We'll go ahead and get that rocking and rolling. You saw Miss Piggy and Rolf at the Game Awards. What? I didn't know they were there. I might have watched if I'd have known that the Muppets would have been involved. I had no idea. That's pretty cool. What were they doing at the? They got some sort of Muppet game out, or they just showed up to talk about Metal Gear Solid or something. If there is a weird news, just make it up. You used to have a fake news segment before fake news was a common thing online. Yeah, that's the problem, Arbor Boy. We used to do that kind of thing too. But now it's like, oh really? It's like, no, I just made it up, and people are like, oh, well, I'm gonna tell it like it's true anyways. So it's not as fun as it used to be. Muppets appeared every year the past few years at the Game Awards. I had no idea, Ruthie Rainbow. Nobody told me. G-Stone's Let It All Ride on M through Z. Well, we're going to see how that works out. Besides those two, the only other person I knew on that stream was Lenny Kravitz. What is Lenny Kravitz doing? He play a bunch of video games? Gonzo appeared in one. Statler and Waldorf appeared in one. Animal appeared. Oh man, I love Statler and Waldorf. Those guys. Those guys are something great. Oh, he is in a game. Lenny Kravitz is in a game. What is he in? Fortnite? Man, I'm out of the loop. Out of the loop when it comes to the video game gimmicks. I got no idea. In 07. Okay. Oh, okay. What you doing this early? The blind date. She never showed up. Big Juice. Oh my goodness gracious. You old rascal, you. Yeah, I figured I'd pop up and say hello. Hang out with you guys for a little bit. Whoa! What you up to today there, Big Juice? Hope everything's going good. An 07 game. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I need to go back and watch the highlights or something from there, because it seems like I'm missing a lot of the news. Missing a lot of the news from there. Which I know, like Queen Goldie, she was covering that type of thing. She does all the award shows and things like that. Love it all, surprising. You say, I know, Nobchowski. I'm loving it too, because that means people are seeing it. Like I said, I was afraid that everybody would be like, we can't be here this time of day. But I'm hoping to make it more of a regular thing, at least for the next little bit. Be able to pop up more often. Hang out in different times and stuff. It's always fun. Get to meet new peoples that way. Oh, James Bond 007 First Light game. Oh, okay. Thank you. He's going to be in a James Bond one. That's pretty cool. Thought we had to wait days to see him. Oh, my goodness gracious. I know. Yeah, the next scheduled one isn't until Tuesday, so. So definitely cuts into that deficit. Because if you watch every show, you got to wait. There's the show on Wednesday, then you got to wait Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Oh my God, that's too long. That's too long. I can't believe I treat you people that way. I apologize. I'm gonna try and be better. Me and my orange. You got about a minute, 20 seconds left to vote on what letter of the alphabet you think the animal of the day is. This one could be controversial. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Maybe should have done surf or turf for this one. Especially since Just Know the Blowhard's not able to watch. It's a zebra, says Jeevestone's. Very confident. Very confident that it's a zebra. It could be. Could be. Zebra's a great animal. The what is it? The prison pony? Prison horse? Something like that? What is it called? Merry Christmas. I know you have fun names for all the animals. We have to take a special sock hop withdrawal medication. Oh my goodness gracious, I had no idea. Oh, the barcode cow. Yeah, the barcode cow. That's what it is. Or prison cow. Okay, good. I like both of those. The barcode thing is pretty good. Hope it's horrible creature since he's not here. Oh my goodness gracious, would that be something, Ari Bar? Could be a horrible creature. You never know. I don't like it when it's horrible creatures, because then you have to look at them. It's usually something terrible, like a fruit fly, or like a leech, something like that. Oh my goodness gracious! In the segment, we gotta have video of it, so that means we gotta sit there and watch it. Ugh, no good at all. Soak my toes in my bathwater. Just thought I'd let you know. Well, thank you, Big Juice. My goodness gracious, would that be something, Ari Bar? Could be a horrible creature. You never know. I don't like it when it's horrible creatures, because then you have to look at them. It's usually something terrible, like a fruit fly, or like a leech, something like that. Oh my goodness gracious! In the segment, we gotta have video of it, so that means we gotta sit there and watch it. Ugh. No good at all. Oh, there we go. Hey, thank you so much, Quacksplat, for following. I appreciate that. We were doing a rewind. We went back in time and got to relive the last riveting 30 seconds of the stream. I appreciate that, Tex Mac. Yeah, it could be, Fluff, you know, you never know. You never know. Any romantic movies you seen lately, Sock Up? Yeah, actually, Big Juice, I've been watching some of them Hallmark Christmas movies, you know. A lot of those are pretty romantic, about people, you know, falling in love in a small town and stuff like that. No, I watched one that was it was a lady. She was like a time traveler. She was a time traveler. She lived like 100 years ago or something like that. And then there was a comet, and she traveled to this time. It was kind of neat. It was sort of like Back to the Future, but you know, but with more smooching and stuff like that. Night Mavericks hearing about the horrible creature again. I know, what a time. They all have Danica McKellar in them. Yeah, she's in a bunch of them. She's in a bunch of them, Quacksplat. Old Winnie Cooper herself. We need a Sock Hop Christmas special. That would be pretty good. Yeah, that was a good one, Mo Rock. I like that one a lot. The Hallmark Movie Channel and a box of tissues. You got that right. You got that right. Yeah. Newport Christmas. That's what it was called. Yeah, Winnie Cooper. She's in a bunch of them. If you think Hallmark or Lifetime is bad, imagine if a Harlequin Romance made movies. Oh my goodness, Noam Chomsky. That would be, I don't know, that might be too much for me. Might be too much for me. Oh yeah, gotta have popcorn, bro. Gotta have popcorn if you're gonna watch a movie. Otherwise, it won't even show up on the TV. It checks. It's like, hey, you got your popcorn? Well, I ain't showing this movie then. Fun fact, Back to the Future is one of several franchises that made bonus level appearances in a game called Funko Fusion. Oh, that's good. Yeah, they got Back to the Future on...
A gallon of tiny corns!
What's a Power Wash Simulator. That was pretty good. Yeah, bag of tiny popcorns. That's right, Ruth Rainbow. Watched the Winnie Cooper one yesterday on Netflix. It was good, too. Oh, was it really? I didn't catch that one. I don't watch them, but I follow her on Instagram. It seems she does a Hallmark film every Christmas. Well, I would, too, if they let me. I would love to be in one of them Hallmark movies. People would be like, I can't believe I'm falling in love with you. You're a sock with a mustache and it's Christmas in this small town. I say, yes, but it is our destiny to fall in love. Smooch, 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 and then everybody's happy, and the town has a big celebration. Love that. Live in a small town. It looks romantic, and I love it, even though there's no man from big city romance for me. Yeah, I know you didn't mean Bug City. That'd be a different movie. A Man from Bug City. Man from giant spider moves in, and everybody falls in love with him. See, more like a Topanga guy. Yeah, Topanga's in him a lot too. Yeah, Topanga's in a bunch of them too, and also Melissa Joan Hart's in a bunch. I'm not really a cop. I am a billionaire. I've come to sweep you away, to take you away from the small town. And then the lady's like, "But I love my little small town, and you should move here, and we can raise our family in the small town." He's like, "Dadgummit, okay. You've convinced me. I will change my ways, and we shall fall in love." Topanga all growing up, still cute, but not like the good old. Oh, Big Juice, don't be mean. Topanga's gorgeous. Lindsay Lohan has been doing some too since her. Oh, I haven't seen any Lindsay Lohan ones, Mo Rocker. I know they did the Freaky of Friday. I don't know if that takes place at Christmas or not. You all know way too much about Hallmark movies. It's big business, Dov Chomsky. It's big business. And they're pretty good. I was against them in principle until Mo started watching them. And I sat down, I was like, "What is this garbage?" And then I'd be like, "No, they can't be separated on Christmas. They gotta follow it." And I'm like, "What am I doing? Oh no, I've become invested. I'm invested." Could you imagine watching Hallmark in jail? I would much rather not. I don't try to pretend or imagine that I'm in jail. I wouldn't last a day there. I'm much too pretty. Much too pretty. I've given way too many speeding tickets. I wouldn't last a day in there. I thought you were being ironic. No. It started out as ironic, but they suck you in. They do. Big local news. They're opening a food emporium grocery store here in town. The previous store went out of business. The chain used to be part of A&P and was bought by Key Foods, a New York chain that is very stable. Well, that's good. We need some stable grocery stores. We need some stable grocery stores around. They're getting rid of all the Winn-Dixies around here. Don't know what they're going to become. One of them became an Aldi, which Orville Bar doesn't like anymore. Yeah, with some stable prices though, that would be pretty good, Bo Rocker. Goodness gracious. Have you seen the price of the groceries this layer? It's like $10,000 for like a can of. I got nothing. Millionaire Lumberjack. A little late on that one, I guess. Oh, yeah, Commodore Friday. Welcome to the Hallmark movie conversation. The Millionaire Lumberjack with a heart of gold. I'll take one of the. Hey, me too. Shoot. I could overlook a beard for $1 million. Groceries. It's an old-fashioned term. It is an old-fashioned term. Pawpaw says things like, "I'm gonna go in the kitchen and rustle me up some groceries." That just means he's gonna go get something to eat. Usually a can of soup, something like that. I'm about to go back to the farming days. Oh, man, I hope not, Mo Rock. I'm no good. I'm no good at farming. You see me try and grow tomatoes and things. Those poor tomatoes. I felt so bad about it. Do you sleep all night and you work all day, Floyd Favino? Well, I'm glad you're okay being a lumberjack. It's a very dangerous job. Tree could fall on you, you know what I mean? Anything could happen out there in the woods. Eaten by a bear. Have you heard of the trope where whenever an orange appears in a film that someone will die? Oh, I have, Grizzleby. Oh my goodness, I didn't think about that. Yeah, didn't like The Godfather do that or something? We don't live on fertile land. We need fertile land. Yeah, we do. We need some fertile land. Living in the sand. I've already had to deal with beards without the millionaire bank account. Oh my goodness gracious, I can imagine. I can imagine. And some of the critters and beards are attached to. Ain't exactly winners. Godfather has a lot of points. Yeah, I feel like I remember hearing about that with The Godfather. But it makes sense that other movies would do that too. I just hope that's not the case in this. Well, luckily this is not a movie. It's a stream, so maybe that doesn't apply because we do have a nice, delicious orange here. Hopefully, it's not a foreboding orange with ill intentions. Oof, we'll see. All right, we're gonna find out. A warning to close your eyes to scat the kids out of the room. Yeah, that's a good idea, Moruga. They should do that. Get out of here, kids. Shit, your set sure looks like a Hallmark Christmas movie. You know, it kind of does. It kind of does. It's even got one of them old-timey bulbs, like all of the little homespun cafes and stuff have. Is this stream secretly sponsored by Hallmark? Is it a psyop to get people to watch more Hallmark Christmas movies? Maybe. You don't be scared of the kid. Yeah, vintage filament. That's right, Grizzleby. Vintage. You can't really see it because it's behind the desk. It's poorly placed. So that's my fault. Yeah, it's kind of warm too. But it is keeping me nice and warm, so that's okay. Buy more crap, please. It will help the economies. Yes, we need that. We need that. All right, there we go. Let's find out the animal of the day. Let's go to the animal of the day area. Find out what the animal of the day is. But of course, we got to play a theme song first. And let's see. Let's do this one. Here we go. Play the theme song.
It's Sock Cop's animal of the day. Does it swim or does it crawl? You know what is it called? It's Sock Cop's animal of the day. Does it climb or does it fly? You know the reason why. Sock Cop's animal of the day.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Animal of the day. We had some good guesses. Jeeve Stone's pretty confident it's a zebra. Brenna looking for chicken. Noam Chomsky says opossum. Nothing wrong with any of those animals. Love all of those. You talked about morning sock and evening sock.
Boy, don't that look good.
Does afternoon sock get impacted by the other two, or is he just a middleman? That's an excellent question, Flor Vivino. He definitely is affected. Definitely is affected, especially by morning sock. There most definitely is some crossover in between. Could be a mud skipper, Danny Blue Jeans. That's good. I'm not guessing because it raises your expectations. That's always good. Try to keep those expectations low. Then you won't be disappointed. So well, let's find out what it is. Drum roll, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the animal of the day is the caribou. Oh my goodness gracious, it's a caribou. A caribou. Caribou. Yes, indeed. The caribou. The animal of the day. Flor Favino not a fan of the caribou. That's okay. That's all right. Not everybody likes a deer thing. The meanest of the boo. Yes, indeed. Even though it does care. It does care. Brenna, yeah, that's true. Some folks calls it a reindeer. We calls it a caribou. You love caribou coffee? Oh, not a fan of A through L. Oh, I understand. That's a dadgum shame. Let's see. So what letter of the alphabet caribou starts with? A, B, caribou. It's it, A through L. There it is. Congratulations, everybody that won. Hey, boo. I caribou you. Caribou. A caribou. Have I had a caribou steak? I have not had the pleasure, Grizzleby, no. Haven't had a caribou steak. I imagine it, I don't know, maybe it tastes like a venison. I'm not sure. Maybe Jeeve Stones knows. He's a mighty hunter. He's probably had some caribou before. But a group of caribou is called a herd. Not very interesting. Just a herd of caribou. Is it like the deer meat, Brenna? That's sort of why I imagine. They're very deer-like. What with the horns and everything. Have you ever bought anything from an exotic meat market? I don't think I have, Grizzleby. I've been to a few places that are like, you know, that have exotic jerkies. So I've had weird animal jerky. Maybe had caribou jerky or something like that. But no, I never go to the, I don't know if we have an exotic meat market around here. And if we did, I don't know if I would trust it. Negative, but you would try it? Well, Jeeve Stones, that's surprising. Heard of caribou? I've heard of caribou. Yeah, I've heard of them. I've heard of a whole herd of them before. A flight of jerky from around the world. Yes, Grizzleby. That's good stuff. I love their call, too. Oh, really? What do they sound like, Arbo Boy? I imagine that a caribou says, caribou, 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 caribou. Or maybe sometimes, you know, if they're really trying to get the point across, they go, caribou, caribou. That's a ghost of a caribou. Caribou. Is there a call of your people? Yes.
Give me the police.
Yeah, the call of my people is this. Hey, get out of here, would you garbage? That's the call of my people. That's what they say. But now, if you were in France and was needing to get you a caribou for some reason or another, you wouldn't say caribou. They got a whole nother language over there. See, in English, you would call it
caribou.
A caribou. But in France, it's completely different. You would say
caribou.
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 Caribou. It's pretty, kind of like a loon, but less bird. Oh, I have to give that a Google, Arbo Boy. In France, they say
caribou.
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 Caribou. Flovino. Yes, I should be doing a lot of stuff, but I ain't.
Caribou.
I'm learning how to say caribou in French instead.
Wow.
Caribou.
Santa Thirds just cheered 6 bits. French antlered animal. Very caribougy.
Very caribougy indeed. Thank you so much. 6 2/3 smooches for you. Rewind. Kind of like a loon, but less bird. Oh, I have to give that a Google, Arbo Boy. In France, they say
caribou.
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 Caribou. Flovino. Yes, I should be doing a lot of stuff, but I ain't.
Caribou.
I'm learning how to say caribou in French instead.
Wow.
Caribou.
Santa Thirds just cheered 6 bits. French antlered animal. Very caribougy.
Very caribougy indeed. Thank you so much. Caribougy indeed. They do look pretty fancy though when you look at them. So if you see a caribou, be sure to let it know that it is in black and white, and it is also the animal of the day. And it also let it know that it sounds sort of like a loon, but less bird-like. They'll be happy to hear that. I'm pretty sure they'll be like, me? Really? Why, thank you very much. I am but a humble caribou. If you go to France, you will be outside your jurisdiction and at the whim of La Choiseefly. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, that's why I don't do a whole lot of traveling. I don't like to go out of my jurisdiction too far if I can handle it, Grizzly. Scary out there. Can be scary. Never know what the caribou's gonna do. You know what I mean? Never can tell. May not even know how to say it depending on where I go. If I go to France, I'll be okay. I can talk about caribou all day long in France. But Germany, forget about it. My hat looks kind of looks like a beret. You know, it kind of does, Chief Stones. It is a little beret-like. Maybe I would fit in France. I'd have to start eating more long bread though. Definitely have to start eating more long bread, which I'm okay with. I don't mind a long bread. Might need to do a subathon to raise fan for caribou defenses. Oh my goodness gracious! I hope it never comes to that. Hope it never comes to that. French does sound so soft. You wouldn't think they're next door to Germany, where caribou is pronounced Krakenhoffenstick. Yeah, exactly right. German is very angry language. French is very, very soft language. Very soft. They keep reading those caribou are going to take over. Oh, really? I didn't know that there was a caribou population troubles, Grizzly. I had no idea. Or maybe they get away with it because some people call them reindeer, depending on where you are in the world. But in North America, which is where I am, they're called caribou. So that's why we call them caribou. That's the official answer. That's why I was thinking it could be controversial. Could have been, but luckily it wasn't. It was all right. Luckily it went okay. Didn't have any revolts on that one. That's why I don't do surf and turf, because you know, sometimes it's a matter of opinion. So I mentioned the anglerfish earlier. Like that would definitely be surf. Those things live in the sea, no doubt about it. You don't see those things walking around on land, and thank goodness for that, because those things are scary. Those things are scary. The anglerfish, oh man. It's got a little doodly bop that has a light on it that lives like deep under the sea. And fish will be like, oh, look at that pretty light. And then they get eaten by the anglerfish. Scary state of affairs down there. Yeah, no curmudgeons here. Everybody's in agreement. I love that. Some folks calls it a reindeer. I calls it a caribou. Or a sling blade. calls it a caribou. Of course, if I was in France, I'd call it a caribou. It ain't got no gas in it. It ain't got no gas in it. Mm-mm. Nope. It's full of biscuits and mustard. Mm-hmm. What you got good to eat in there? Mm-hmm. Anglerfish always be angling. Don't even use geometry. A heckin' ruse. You're absolutely right, 6 2/3. And if the anglerfish was an angle, it definitely wouldn't be an acute angle. It would be a scary angle. Caribou is turf, anglerfish is surf, etc. Yeah, Ruthie Rainbow. I would agree with those. But sometimes it's a frog. You know what I mean? And then where do you draw the line? Where do you draw the line? Or like a penguin. You know, there's a lot of animals that they kind of split it 50-50. And then Lord, there's fighting. People get upset. Almost all animals can swim. That's true, Jeepstone. That is true. And that's the kind of thing that our good pal Just Another Blowhard would use. And almost all animals drink water, too. So you'd be like, well, they drink water, so it's surf. Speaking of surf and turf, the other day I heard someone say they thought sharks eat red meat. Oh, I remember you saying that, Noam Chomsky. I remember you saying that. Because he talked about how they do in Jaws. Well, they eat the people anyway. I don't know what color the meat is on a people. And honestly, I don't want to know. 'Cause I don't want those thoughts going around in my head. The other white meat, the other red meat, stuff like that. That's too much. I'm glad that sticks with you though. No, I'm Chomsky. That's pretty good. Chicken is turf, cow is turf, catfish is surf. Pigs are turf, salmon is surf, cod is surf, deer is turf, shrimp is surf, catfish is surf, turkey is turf, etc. Yeah, a lot of those. A lot of those is a pretty good distinction. But then again, consider the frog. And the penguin. Even a polar bear. Polar bear goes hunting in the sea a whole bunch. But I guess it would still be turf mostly. But again, an argument could be made. That's the important part. An argument could be made. And then we'll have to have, a court hearing. Yeah, that's just too much trouble. I doubt any of those can surf, actually. You know what? You're probably right, Dom Chowski. Not a whole lot of surfing going on. Not a whole lot. A shrimp. You're telling me a shrimp surf these waves? I highly doubt it. That would be cute, though. Little tiny shrimp surfboard. Oh, my goodness gracious. See, Ariel the Little Mermaid, surf or turf. See, she would definitely be surf in the beginning. But then she exchanges her voice for them legs. And then becomes turf. But then I think she turns back into a mermaid at the end. Spoiler alert, I think. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen that one. But she was half fish. But she was always under the sea. They even sang a whole song about it. The Crab did. Remember? He sang that song about under the seas. Hey! Surf because it lives on water, and turf because it lives on land. Oh yeah, that's true, Ruth Rainbow. That's the dictionary definition of it. Yeah, I didn't mean to spoil it for you. Sorry about that. Gallon of tiny shrimps. Not as good as a gallon of tiny corns, but some people might prefer them. But not I. I'd much rather have a gallon of tiny corns than a gallon of tiny shrimps. There we go. There's them tiny corns I like so much. 6 2/3. Thank you so much for bringing those again. Making me hungry. Is candy corn turf? I think candy corn would definitely be turf. Because if you put candy corn, you try and eat a handful of candy corn under the sea, then they dissolve, I think. You should go to France and meet one of your more famous colleagues, Inspector Clouseau. Might even get to meet the Pink Panther. Oh, I would love that, Floyd Vivino. That guy's great. Oh, you've seen that one 100 times, Arbo Barn? Oh, you would go for both, Ruthie Rainbow? Nothing wrong with both. Usually go both.
A gallon of tiny corns.
Candy corns. Swedish fish. Oh, see, now there you go. Because now it's a fish. It is a fish. But I rarely see them swim themselves. But I don't think that's their fault. I don't know. That's a head scratcher right there, Argo Boy. Swedish fish. I do love them Swedish fish, though. Do love those. For a long time, that was probably my favorite candy. Love those little Swedish fish. That was one of the main reasons I wanted to visit Sweden one day. I'd love to see some schools of them things just swimming around in nature. I bet that's beautiful. Nature is beautiful.
Wow. Just another blowhard just cheered 15 bits. Lunchtime. So I am here.
Hey, it's lunchtime, just the blowhard. What's for lunch? We having us a nice turkey sandwich? I don't know, it's just a guess. Had fried shrimp accompanied by a side of onion rings before. Oh, that's good eating right there, Ruthie Rainbow. Swedish fish definitely stay in surf territories. They don't get involved in the turf war. So you don't want to get involved in the turf war with a Swedish fish. Why do they take real corn, extract its sweet syrup, just to make fake corn? Man, Quacksplay, that's a very good question. Very good question. Company holiday dinner, basically Thanksgiving stuff. Oh, well, that's nice of them. That's nice of them. Hopefully it's good. And there goes the stream all to heck. Yep, there he is, just another blowhard. Just another blowhard. You missed the animal of the day, which is the caribou. Caribou is the animal of the day, and we all decided that it is surf. No, I mean turf. Turf. Why do they got to make those words rhyme? They sound so familiar. What about ducks? See, that's another one too. Could be a duck. Is it surf or turf? They spend a lot of time on that water. Kind of like surfing. Whack. Whack. Which, speaking of ducks, we will play ducks here in a few minutes. Most definitely will. My mom said this. What did the caribou tell the deer after it made a joke? I'm not a moose. Oh, that's pretty good. I thought that was more to it. What do you get if you cross a ghost and a moose? A caribou. Love it. I caribou you. So don't be speeding. Official Daddy Betty, please give my compliments to your mother. That is fantastic. Fantastic. You have moved on from surf or turf, just another blowhard? Oh, wow. Well, that's breaking news. I didn't know that. I didn't think you would give up the good fight like that. How about a cow you forced to live into the ocean? Oh yeah, the old sea cow. No, Johnsky. I guess that would become surf if it lived under the sea. Oh, this is business blow. Oh, that's right. That's right. It's business hours. Banker's hours blowhard. He has no time for such trivial matters as surf or turf when there's business to be done. Like the elephant seal. That's right. The elephant seal was animal of the day the other day. Elephant seal. Elephant de mer, I believe, is what the French call it. Elephant de mer. Elephant of the sea. I like how the French looked at that animal and they were like, "Hey, it's not an elephant, but it does have a very boopable snoot." So what should we call it? That's the elephant of the sea. Let's move on. Business numbers. Is this working? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Just another blowhard. It is working indeed. Talking business. All about business. Taking care of business every day. Taking care of business every way. How do you often remember the French names? No, I do not know, Chomsky. I very rarely remember them. But that one was pretty recent, especially if it's a weird one. Sometimes the word is completely different, and then I usually forget. You still have a couple pumpkins around too? Oh, do you really? Brickachoo. Hey, good to see you, Brickachoo. Yeah, we had a pumpkin that we never got around to carving. We did carve one pumpkin, but then we had another one. I don't know if it's still around or it got chucked out of the window. I'm not sure. Cannot stay for Rewound nor Duck Races. See us on Tuesday or whenever you have another special stream. Smooches for you, Danny Mandy. Thank you so much for hanging around. And tell your mom those are some great caribou jokes. Smooches for you. Have a fantastic rest of your day. You're gonna be a little late to Quick Brick's newest upload. Oh, sorry about that, Ruth the Rainbow. You go watch that if you want to. That's up to you. Oh yeah, this is a delicious orange Brickachoo. Oh, it's still around, Morocco? Okay. Do you know the song Taking Care of Business? I do. I do, the Jeeps Stone. Taking care of business every day. They use that in like commercials and stuff too. Or at least they did for a while. Yeah, nice delicious orange. It's got vitamin C in it. Gonna enjoy that later. Nice delicious orange given to us by our good pal Brenda Fabulous. Bought an orange for us. Very festive. Oh, 2 p.m. Central? Yeah. Yeah, it's almost. It does get rid of scurvy. Anybody who's got scurvy, grab you a couple of oranges. Knock that scurvy right on out of there. You completely forgot about Bachman Turner Overdrive? Oh, my goodness gracious. Much better than Kathleen Turner Overdrive. If you didn't know the song, you guessed lyrics really well. Or maybe I'm just a very gifted songwriter. That's not true. Bummed you missed your voice, sister. I know it, Joan Spoon. She swung by quick as a flash like old Santa Claus on Christmas Eve. Zoom! When you're young, you can be idealistic. When old, make it a commercial. Gotta cash them checks, baby. Gotta cash them checks. If I wrote a song about taking care of business and they wanted to use it in a commercial, yes, sir. Soon as that check clears, you can put that thing right on the TV. I found a King of the Hill Easter egg in Fallout 76. 4 skeletons around a picket fence with beer bottle. Oh, my goodness gracious, you've just now convinced me to play that game. Just another boy heart. That one sentence convinced me to play that game. Strawberries have more vitamin C in them than oranges. And I've never felt more big orange bamboos. Is that true? 6 2/3? Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, what is the strawberries? How come you never hear about that? I think the strawberry people have fallen down on the job. Or maybe the orange people are just too powerful. Every time Big Strawberry tries to get the message out, Big Orange comes around with some brass knuckles. Doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me. Yeah, big orange juice. All a big racket. There's also a Back to the Future Easter egg. A car in a cave hidden. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's not as good as King of the Hill, but that is pretty cool. Florida knows how to grease the palms, make sure Big Orange gets the push to the main car. That's right, 6 2/3. Giving oranges the moon push. Strawberries were harder to come by back in the day. Oh, that makes sense. You don't really see strawberry juice sold in cartons. I mean, you could get like strawberry flavored juice, but you don't see. You gotta pay top dollar for a bunch of squished up strawberries in a thing. Get up every morning, the alarm clock's water. Take the 8:15 to the city. Yeah. Orangeopoly. Oh my goodness gracious. Did you intro the stream with the song Afternoon Delight? I should have. The soup is ready and delicious. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm going to be eating some soup here in a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for some soup. Glad we all survived the shredded cheese recall from last week. Yeah, I heard about that, Chief Stones. They had some, what was they, putting metal in the cheese or something like that? Glad we all made it safely through there. Oh yeah, and World of Corn. I saw those pictures you put in there. I want to check that out too. Hopefully they have a tiny corn exhibit. I would love to see that. Love to see a tiny corn exhibit. Man, that would be great. It might make me too hungry though. But they would have to. They probably sell some in the cafe or whatever. Usually places have little restaurants and stuff. A lot of times they theme it. So you can probably get some tiny corns there. All right, here we go. We do have a VHS of the day. Robot named Cobby. Does he wear a sweater? A Cobby sweater. I'd give anything for a cheese pull or a smidge of brie on a cracker. Oh, man. Love a good smidge of brie. Yeah, snow crab legs. That's Mo Ruckus' favorite food. Loves them crab legs. Them sea spiders. Heard of scream metal, heavy metal, thrash metal, but never heard of cheese metal. Oh, man. Yeah, some people call it hair metal, but it's really good, Noam Chomsky. You would love it. You would love it. Today's VHS of the day, Home Alone. Metal bands from Wisconsin and cheese metal. Oh, my goodness gracious. There you go, just over the boulevard. It's okay. He's from the Midwest. He can talk like that. Home Alone from John Hughess. John Hughess. Home Alone, a family comedy without the family. Look at that. There's old Kevin McAllister. See, he's frightened on account of there's burglars trying to break into his house there. His family done left him. Let's see. Let's start the old prediction gimmick. Start the old prediction gimmick. Is it rewound or is it not rewound? Keep the change, you filthy animal. He'll be the new Caesar and follow. I heard about that just on the Blowhard. I love that. I think that's great. Shredded cheese guitar. See, Kevin just found some metal in his shredded cheese. So he's not having a good day. Let's see. I'm going to read the back of it to you. I thought that was what Guys on the Block called Post Malone's sister. Could be. Could be. When Kevin's family left for vacation, they forgot one minor detail. Kevin, 8-year-old Kevin McAllister, Macaulay Culkin, has become the man of the house overnight. Accidentally left behind when his family rushes off on a Christmas vacation, Kevin gets busy decorating the house for the holidays. But he's not decking the halls with tinsel and holly, no sir. Ooh, pardon me. 2 bumbling burglars are trying to break in, and Kevin's rigging a bewildering battery of booby traps to welcome them. Written and produced by John Hughes, 101 Dalmatians. Oh, I get it, Noam Chomsky, I get it. This madcap slapstick adventure features an all-star supporting cast, including Catherine O'Hara and John Hurd as Kevin's parents, Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern as the Boiglers, and John Candy, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, as the Polka King of the Midwest, approximately 105 minutes, in color, the year 1990. Home Alone, there it is. There you can see they got some pictures. Pictures from the movie there. There's the old burglars. There's old Kevin McAllister. That's what he is known for. Yep, 101 Dalmatians, his most famous film. I didn't even know he did that one. So I guess 101 Dalmatians takes place in the same universe. Are they in Chicago? I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I didn't know he had anything to do with it. Now recently, the sequel to this movie, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, was the VHS of the day. We're going in reverse order. Haven't seen that movie in like 30 years or whenever it came out. I haven't seen it in a little while either. I may have to check this one out. I did watch the second one the other day. Did watch the second one. I like that one a lot. Got the pigeon lady in there. And also Tim Curry in the second one. Tim Curry not in the first one. He doesn't get quite enough screen time in the second movie. But he is there, so. That sort of gives it the edge if you ask me. You missed the 90s, Brickachew? Yeah, me too. Yeah, those are some good... Wait, you talking about the 1890s or the 1990s? Because both were great. I can never bring myself to watch the second one. You never could, Noam Chomsky? Really? Why is that? Are you afraid? He makes it out. If that's what you're scared of. If you're scared that he's not going to make it out of New York, he does. Even though he's not in the third movie. He does. Daniel Stern Marv should have caught more work. Had the earnest Jim Varney pratfall master. That guy was hilarious. Which he was in a bunch of movies. He was in a bunch of movies. He was in that one movie, Rookie of the Year. You remember that? Where the kid breaks his arm and then he becomes the pitcher for the Cubs. He's in that one. He's always doing the chewing tobacco. This isn't a political channel. Oh, okay. No, Chomsky, I understand. Pizza. That's one thing about that movie. Is Kevin, he just wants his plain with just cheese. And I think that's fine, I guess. But man, unpopular opinion, Home Alone movies are meh, says Merry Christmas. Yeah, I mean they're not the greatest films of all time, but they're pretty fun. It's got a weird mix of devastating violence and holiday laughs that you don't really get too often. Hallmark movies, not as much violence in those. Yeah, they're no Con Air or Pootie Tang. They're not cinematic masterpieces like that, but yeah, Baby Sock, she was laughing her head off. when they was going through the house in the
Commodore
second one and
Friday
getting beat
just
up.
cheered 100
She thought that was the
bits.
funniest thing ever.
Anyway, all of John Hughes' movies take place in Shermer, Illinois. So me and Lunchbox here figured we could live like fat rats if we were the Blunt Connection in Shermer. So we boarded a bus. But you know what we found out when we got here? There is no Shermer, Illinois. Movies are redacted, man.
Oh my goodness gracious! Thank you so much, Commodore Friday. That's fantastic. Ultra Vatico, good to see us. Smooches for yous. Pizza. Yeah, he does. They don't have a Little Caesars. He has Little Neros. Little Nero. Yeah, Spice World. Quacksplat. That's a cinematic masterpiece. Most definitely. What's all this then, Ultra Vatico? Well, it's just a little bit of the old pop-up sock is all it is. Just pop it up to say hello. Yeah, chef's kiss to Spice World for sure. And that works in two ways. That works in two ways. The movie itself, and then just and then there's a store called Spice World where you can buy a bunch of spices, which is good for cooking. Spices are good for cooking. Put them on the food, and then you eat the food. Pop-up sock. Isn't that how we got baby sock? Ultra Vatico. Oh my goodness gracious! You get out of here when you go. That didn't stop the bus station from selling you the ticket to Shermer, though. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Smooches for you, Ultra Vatico. So good to see you. How's things going over there? You staying cool? On the whole other side of the world over there? Hope everything's going all right. You tickled Bo Rocket with that one. That's pretty good. All right, here we are. We're going to find out. If Home Alone is rewound or not rewound. I'm going to go to the hot tub of VHS revealing. See if we can get us a drum roll. Drum roll, please.
A gallon of tiny corns.
Come on now. Ladies and gentlemen, Home Alone is 100% rewound. Look at that. Rewound. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. You love to see it. Someone was kind and did rewind. Probably me. Probably was me on that. It is rewound. Thank you, Commodore Friday. Yes, indeed. Got to stay cool having some of the 100 Freedom Unit days. Oh, my goodness gracious. Warm. Warm, warm, warm. Quite warm indeed. Very much warm. Too warm. Yes, man. So it was rewound. Congratulations, everybody who guessed rewound. Because that means you are correct. 14,500 points go to Jolt Freak and 7 others. Way to go. I would say don't spend them all in one place, but there is only one place you can spend them, so go for it.
We did it.
You did do it. Off work early. Happy I caught. Bean Pablo Bijou, good to see you, my friend. Yeah, I'm on early. And on a whole different day. As you can imagine, things are getting a bit more crazy, being the pointy end of the year. Yes, it is. Yeah, same here. I was worried because these Christmas movies have all not been rewound. That's true. That's true. We had a rash of unrewound movies for a while. I think just the last one broke the streak. We had like 3 or 4 in a row of unrewound movies. It was an epidemic of unrewoundedness going on. It's a dadgum shame is what it was. All right, well, I'm going to have to skedaddle out of here shortly so I can go pick up Baby Sock. 3 more streams till you reach a 15-stream streak. Well, we may get there sooner than later, Ruthie Rainbow. If I just keep showing up. You never know. Now, let's see. We're going to do a couple of duck races. 117.6 hours of duck race, ladies and gentlemen. That's a lot of duck racing. Now, Ibsy, the maker of Duck Race, was here earlier. And if he is still here, thank you very much for making Duck Race. We all very much enjoy it. So here we go. I think we could do 2. Yeah, this may be a streak breaker for some. I apologize about that, Orbo Boy. Exclamation point quack. Put a duck in the pond. If you would like to race a duck. Exclamation point duck hat. Seems quiet. Let me try something. Flo Vivino has pooped 10 bits. Next caller. Oh, there you go, Ultravetica. Thank you so much for livening things up there. I appreciate that.
But your Fez is familiar?
Oh, look at that. Calicott becoming the de facto leader of the Fez flock. Most people now get the option to watch a portion of the VOD to keep the streak alive. Oh, well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I don't know exactly how all the streaking stuff works. And duck name Old Lissany. Classic. Classic. Now the leader of the Fez flock. Give everybody another couple of seconds. Exclamation point quack. Put a duck in a pond. Exclamation point duck hat. And then the name of a hat. Exclamation point duck name. Like Joan Spoon just did. Change your duck's name. A little bit of French there from Joan Spoon. No, I probably won't be here on Tuesday, so that's good to know. Oh, okay. All right, bye-bye. Thanks for letting me know. I can plan accordingly. Saw one of those customer people again. Oh, my goodness gracious. What, are you having a sale or something like that? Seems like it's very busy. All right, here we go. About to start the race. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They just walk in on and out. That is rude. They should at least call ahead. Go! Just so the Blowhard's birthday is Tuesday. That's right. I was just thinking about that earlier today. I was thinking about what I was going to get you for your birthday. And I eventually decided nothing. At 6 2/3, having a little trouble getting out of the gate there. There we go. There's Minnie, Holder de Bung, Dubby Power Duck. I'm having a tiny early birthday party for your Minnie since we're leaving on vacation on her actual birthday. Well, look at that, Arbor Boy. That's very special. I love that. Hope you guys have a great time. This job would be great if it wasn't for all the customers. That's a lot of jobs. That's a lot of jobs. Would be a lot better without the customers. Just like my job would be a lot better without all these dadgum speeders. So people would just quit speeding. It'd be a great job. Happy birthday to you, Minnie. Oh, thank you so much, Ruthie Rainbow, for saying that. Very kind of you. Look at that. Tina Italian out in the commanding lead. We got Adult Duck in second place, but still pretty far behind. Uh-oh. Took an unfortunate bounce. Oh, but Sock's Life Coach. Sock's Life Coach bumped her in. And look at that. Tina Italian. Tina Italian is the winner. Congratulations. Way to go, Tina Italian. You have an identical twin to the duck race. Oh, you love to see that. Sock's Life Coach in second. Just another Ultra. Rounding out the top 3. Username has to be Mini Bobari. I love that. Quackhammer in 4th. There's Adult Duck rounding out the top 5. 6, 7 in 6th place. And in 7th is Princess Ruth screwing around at work in 8th place. Brenna in 9th. Brickachoo breaking the top 10. Hoarder de Bong in the 11th place. I feel like I need to say that with a French accent for some reason. Hoarder de Bong. Hoarder de Bong. Dubby Power Duck in 12th place. 6 2/3 in 13th. There's old Listening in 14th place. And there's Minnie, the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. Way to go. Excellent racing. Excellent racing, everybody. Now, we got time for one more. So we're going to go up to Minnesota. You betcha, Minnesota. To the old frozen pond. Which is not yet frozen. But it is awful chilly looking. Exclamation point quack. Put that duck in the pond. Just to recap. The caribou is the animal of the day. Today's VHS of the day. Home Alone. And it was 100% rewound. So now you're all caught up. Exclamation point duck hat. Name of a hat. Exclamation point duck name. Change your duck's name if you so choose. Paperwork very easy to fill out. Much easier than doing it in real life. Alright, here we go. Gonna start the race. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And they're off. Dubby Power Duck at an early lead. Tina Italian, the winner of the last race. Very close second. There's 6-7, who came in 6th place. Easy to remember. And it's Brickachoo times 2 with the propeller hat. Let's see if that's going to increase their speed at all. And Dubby Power Duck off to a very good early lead. And now there's Brenna. And Brickachoo got turned around. Sox Life Coach Tina Italian. Caliquac. Look at that Brickachoo. Lagging behind. Well, there's Boat Harder jumping in front. Trying to battle it out with Brenna. Oh, my goodness. Be careful out there. Looks like Boat Harder's out for blood. There's just another Ultra. And then Brickachoo, goodness gracious, really gunning for that Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. As we pass by the skis, there's Adult Duck. A very, very evil looking boat. There's Boat Harder, which looks nicer, even though it is expressly a pirate ship. There's Princess Ruth. There's Minnie. Now, sometimes you can get stuck on these skis, so hopefully everybody makes it through this part okay. We'll find out. Boat Harder and Adult Duck. Oh, Boat Harder took an unfortunate bounce against that big rock. Tina having a little bit of trouble in this race. Able to win the last one. There. Oh, just another Ultra. Got stuck behind that. Oh, but seems to be free now. That's good. And look at that Adult Duck. Zooming right along. The evil boat. The evil looking boat. I can't tell if that's horns or angry eyebrows. It's hard to tell. The Dubby Power Duck got pushed by Boat Harder. Look at that. There's Adult Duck. Is that a combination water/snow ski? I think so. Do I see 6-7? Yeah, there's 6-7 right there. Going around the rock. Battling it out with Minnie. And it's Dubby Power Duck is the winner. Dubby Power Duck followed closely by Adult Duck in 2nd place. Boat Harder just barely jumped in front of Brenna. There's Princess Ruth rounding out the top 5. Caliquac in 6th place. There's Minnie in 7th. And here comes 6-7 in 8th place. 6-7-8. I like that. That's been pretty good. There was 6 last time and 8 this time. Sox Life Coach in 9th. Here comes Tina Italian. Looking like Tina's going to be rounding out the top 10. Whammos. 10th place, and now we got Just Another Ultra and Brickachoo. Doing a slow race to see who's going to win the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. Nope, we're not done yet. You know there's no ducks left behind, and it looks like Brickachoo in 11th place, Just Another Ultra, eventually will be the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. If Just Another Ultra decides to strut across the finish line, we'll find out. Let's see. Just Another Ultra. Any day now. Bouncing hither and yon among the banks. And there they go. Just Another Ultra, the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. And we got Dubby Power Duck. Dubby Power Duck. Super Squeak didn't work out? No, that's a shame. It's a dadgum shame. Way to go, everybody. Alright, well, I got a skedaddle. Gotta get out of here. Thank you guys so much for showing up. I appreciate that. I know it was a unscheduled pop-up time thing. But I appreciate you.
Wow. 6 Santa Thirds just cheered 46 bits. Tremendous impromptu stream, Sock Hop.
Ah, thank you so much, 6 2/3. I appreciate that, my friend. Smooches for yous. Smooches for yous. Let's see. Anybody got any recommendations? Now would be time to read the whisper. Oh, okay. Let me see. As done counting raids. I promise you, but January was coming up. That's what I'm counting. So give it a try. Let's see what happens. Oh wait. Okay. Wait. What now? Oh, Master Meatball. Yeah, we'll raid Master Meatball. Here we go. Raid Master Meatball.
Wow. Danny Bluchins just cheered 20 bits. Have a lovely weekend, y'all. Warm regards from yours truly, Danny Bluchins.
Smooches for yous. Thank you so much, Danny Bluchins. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Have a fantastic weekend. Good to see you guys during the day, Jones Spoon. Yes, indeed. Back to work, just another blowhard. Back to work. All right, there we go. Smooches for yous. If you are going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Good night. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite. Wait, do I have a raid call? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And we'll see you here soon. In the kingdom of the internet. But for now, tell him goodnight, old man. Tell him goodnight. Suck up, look.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.